What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don. And I'm back. It's time with my review for NXT Halloween Havoc. Man, it was a banger. I ain't gonna even lie. I mean, a little weird, but it was still a banger nonetheless. Man, they added as I thought that they added like two more matches on the card, and there was some shenanigans and stuff happening like behind the scenes and other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. But we're gonna start with the opening match, which was the Scareway to Hell triple threat tag team ladder match for the NXT Women's Tag Titles, and it was Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JCJ against Io Shirai and Zoe Stark and Indy Hartwell and Persia Parada. This match was a banger. They told the house they did that thing, man. Every team, had a moment where they could have won. And I like ladder matches like that when it's with multiple people or even when it's just like with two people. Like where it seems like, okay, this person could win and then no, they get thwarted. Or this person could, I like moments like that. Keeps me, on the edge of my seat. And I swear every time I see Zoe start, bro, like I become like a bigger fan of her. Cause man, when she was on that ladder and she jumped she pulled like almost what Ricochet did. But because like she was on the ladder, then the ladder was getting tipped over. She jumped from the ladder onto the rope, and then dived into the ladies on the outside. That was crazy. I was losing my mind. And at this point, I also got my eye on Persia Parada. She is a powerhouse, like for real, for real. She was wrecking shop and power bomb. She power bombed like 2, 3 chicks onto ladders, bro. Like she was putting in work. And then when JC Jane got put on the ladder, and then by EO, and then she got hit with a moonsault on the ladder, I thought that she was done. But then, it was, everybody was fighting for it. And everybody had plenty of opportunities. But oh my god, that ending though, that ending was crazy. First of all, it was Io Shirai. She was at the top of the ladder. She was finna grab them titles. But then when Indy Hartwell came and pushed that ladder off, she freaking fell from the ladder over the top rope onto the ladder that was situated between the ring and then the announce table. Yo, we everybody thought that she was like dead or hurt or something. Like it was so bad that Indy Hartwell had to stop and look and check on her. Like that was crazy. But then the lo and behold, while she doing that, freaking Gigi Dolan behind her climbing the ladder. She turned around. She's like, "Oh, hold on." So she get up there, but by the time she get up there, Gigi's already on the top. She's just sitting there. She looked at her, Indy Hartwell. She's like, "Show ass off the ladder." Kicked her off and grabbed the titles. Would you believe it? Toxic Attraction won. I'm sitting there like, wait, oh wait, we're actually doing this. No, we're actually doing this. Because granted, I thought the EO and Zoe were gonna retain. I didn't think the Indy and Persia were gonna win. No disrespect to them. I just didn't think that they were ready for it. But I certainly didn't think that. I just thought they were gonna smoke. I thought they were just hyping themselves up, hyping up the match. No, they actually pulled it off. I was a little shocked, but I can't be too mad. I was like, damn. Well, I mean, especially, what I'm saying, after JCJ, she took that, what I'm saying, she had that botch last week, man. I thought that it was like, okay, I don't know, they might not go with them to win the ladder match, but for them to actually pull the trigger on that, I was like, oh, okay. So I got my little eyes on Toxic Attraction. So yeah, man, they won that match, and that was a banger. It was a good way to start the show. I be getting a little nervous though with certain things like that, man. Starting the show on such a banger like that, cause sometimes it's hard to keep it going. But Yeah, they know. All the ladies in that match did their thing. And I did find out that your Shirei's okay, so that's cool, man. Next up, it was Joe Gacy against Malik Blade. It was like a quick little singles match, man. It's the shortest match in the card. I mean, Joe Gacy's doing his little thing. I'm not really a fan of it, but it's cool, It's something a little different than what we're seeing. But this Harlan dude is, I don't know. I'm waiting to see him actually do something. But yeah, he played like a little part or whatever. He was about to get Joe disqualified, but Joe caught him down, and then he fished out Malik Blade. But it's the shortest match of the card. Not much to say here. It was alright, I guess. You know. And then this during this time, it started a thing where Carmella Hayes and Trick were going to, I guess it was Dexter Loomis's house or his estate or whatever, to get Hayes' North American Championship. So it was like a basic little like haunted house type of situation. It happened during the show, so it was pretty cool. It had a couple of funny moments. I'm a fan of goofy stuff like that, man. I don't like everything all serious and all that. They didn't sell too serious. I don't really like that, but it was cool though. And Andre Chase had a little moment that was funny. But yeah, it all that was a pretty cool thing going on through the show. Then there was the Halloween party. Yeah, there was like a Halloween party at the back with like everybody dressing up. Von Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly dressing up as Brad Pitt was pretty funny. And what's his name? Grayson Waller. Even though he didn't win the match, he still kind of technically was a host. He was Dracula. And, there was little interactions in the back and everything. So apparently, Tony D'Angelo is going to be on Lash Legends show or whatever. And then, Zion Quinn freaking choke slammed or whatever Elvis to a freaking table. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was just this is a separate little thing. Then towards the end of the show, what's his name? LA Knight finally appeared, and they were having a little argument. Out of nowhere, this dude Solo Sikoa finally came up. So I didn't know too much about him, but this dude, I found out that he's like the Usos' younger brother. First of all, I didn't even know they had a younger brother, but this dude looked like he could do some things. So I'm pretty excited for Solo Sikoa, man. He looked like I want him to see him and Zion Quinn go at it though, because them two, I feel like they could tear the house down, straight up. And after that Joe Gacy thing, Diamond Mine laid out an open challenge for anybody to fight. They could either fight Ivy Now, the Creed brothers, or Roger Strong. Out of nowhere, I didn't even expect this, but Odyssey Jones pulled up. And then freaking Malcolm Bill was like, with all disrespect, because he challenged Roderick Strong. He's like, with all disrespect, your big ass is not 205 pounds. So they had a match. Obviously, it wasn't for the title because he's not a cruiserweight, but they had a pretty good match. My only problem is that it was too short, and they kind of jobbed Odyssey out a little bit, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, man, but man, I just wish that they'd give him a little bit more push, man, because I mean, people are behind him and he can actually go. But I mean, it's Roderick Strong and it's Diamond Mine, so when it looked like he was finna win, they started doing that little interrupting thing, jumping up on the apron. He was handling them, and he turned around, got hit with. Oh my god, that jumping knee is nasty. But it looked like for a quick second that he might win, but now Roderick was getting him and eventually put him down. So I don't know where it goes from here. I don't know who's gonna take the title off of Roderick Strong. We'll have to wait and see. Pretty sure there's plenty of people that'll step up, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up was Mandy Rose and Raquel Gonzalez. in this they did the spin the wheel make the deal challenge, and of course it was for the NXT Women's Championship, and it turned out it was Chucky's choice because Chucky was another host, and he said, you know what, let's do a trick or street fight. It's basically a street fight, so they was going at it. They was trying to kill each other. But what I found funny, I'm one of the, I don't know, it just looked weird to me, and I was like, that's weird. Was it me or was Mandy Rose holding the kendo stick the wrong way? Like the end that you usually hold it with, she was holding it by the end. You know what I'm saying? And she had it like upside down. It just looked weird to me. And when she trapped Raquel into that chair with the kendo stick across her lap and hit her with that knee, I was like, damn. But then she tried to do that pin. She tried to pin outside the ring. She was looking. I wish I was there. I would have been like, stupid, get her in the ring. Cause she's sitting there like, yo, ref, what are you doing? Count. And it's like, yo, you gotta get in the ring. You gotta get in the ring. He was like, God. She was. She had a little moment. She's freaking out. She turned around. Raquel Gonzalez had a Jason mask and hit her with a fire extinguisher. And yo, they was going at it, man. But yo, when she freaking they ran Mandy, put us through Mandy with that spine buster into that table in the corner. Whoo, man, I thought that was over. But man, they was still going. Oh my God, they was going at it. But then out of nowhere, this freaking Grim Reaper appeared or whatever, and hit Raquel in the back with a shovel, and she got hit with that knee. And wouldn't you believe it? Toxic Attraction got all the gold. They run the women's division. They finally put the title on Mandy. First of all, a quick round of applause to Mandy Rose because she deserves it. You know what I'm saying? As much, crap everybody gives her and talks about her, it's nice to see her getting the championship. And I'm interested to see what her run as champion and what her, Toxic Attraction as a whole does. So that was pretty cool. And then at the end of the match, the Reaper was just sitting there looking down at Raquel Gonzalez, pulled the hood off. When you freaking know it, it was Dakota freaking Kai. She came back and it was like, damn, Dakota. Like it makes sense, but at the same time I was like, damn, man. Like, cause I guess it was her with all the little vignettes they were playing. But at the same time, I was like, they got me. I was like, damn, Dakota, like, you lost a long, long time ago, and you gonna come and do this? It's like, you cold for that, man. You cold. Hey, man, she did what she had to do, man. Can't be that mad at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that was a pretty cool match though. Next up though, oh my God, this match right here, if it wasn't for the main event, I would have considered this match of the night. It was Imperium against MSK in a match. They spun the wheel. It was another spin the wheel made the deal, and it turned out to be a lumberjack lantern tag team match. Basically a lumberjack match. And yo, they was going at it. That one sequence where Imperium would hit him, but then MSK would come back and hit him with something else. And like they were going back and forth. Yo, it was crazy. Yo, Fabian Eichner, when he had both of them up, he was in the squad position. He was hitting them squads so deep. I was like, dude, this dude's a freaking monster. I want to see him and Cesaro go at it. Them two, oh my God. Like Fabian, I'm telling you, there's no reason why Fabian Eichner shouldn't have been a champion. Dude is a freaking beast. And Marcel Bartel, he ain't no slouch either. But oh my God, they was going at it. Yo, but when freaking Wes hit the when Wesley jumped from the corner, it does a little corner thing where he jumps from the corner onto the out of the ring, over the ring post into the you know what I'm saying, outside the ring. He hit all them lumberjacks, but that bulldog from the top rope, that was say that was nasty. But in the end, and shockingly, because I thought that they were going to retain, but no, Imperium managed to get them with the Imperium. Did they hit? I think it was I forgot who they hit. It might have been um oh, they hit Wesley with that freaking Imperial bomb that they actually got the titles back. I was surprised. I thought a newer tag team was gonna beat MSK for the titles, but I guess not. I legit thought that you know they would hold on to him for a while, but I guess not. And so now it begs the question: so where does MSK go from here? If they made a jump to the main roster, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think that they're gonna hold off on that for now. Let them build up a little bit more. I could definitely see Imperium fighting Grizzled Young Veterans. You know what I'm saying? Take it back to the NXT UK days with them two. But yo, this match was definitely a banger. You don't watch anything else? Watch that and the ladder match. But for sure, you gotta catch the main event, which had Braun Breaker against Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my, yo, when Tommaso Ciampa came out as Kratos, I lost my mind. I was like, yo. And oh my god, yo, did y'all catch what Chucky said after Braun Breaker came out? He told that hey man, good luck, bro. I hope loser doesn't run in the family. Everybody was like, yo, and ooh. The announcer was like, yo, come on, man. And that, because that was a little slick shot, you know what I'm saying, at the Steiners, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know about Rick Steiner where he stands, but I mean, if it directed at Scott Steiner, I would kind of understand. But dang, man, y'all ain't have to do it like that, man. Because if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, Braun Breaker, he is a Steiner. Rick Steiner's his dad, which would make Scott Steiner his uncle. But yo, these months was going at it. Their whole thing was that, you know, Braun Breaker's new. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that much experience, but he's a powerhouse. And dude is a freaking tank. But Tommaso is an OG. And so it would either be his power eventually overwhelming Ciampa, or Ciampa with all this experience would get him out of here. And Experience won this match. Even though godly, he was hitting Braun with any and everything but the kitchen sink. Dude kicked out of the freaking fairy tale ending. Not too many people, if any, have kicked out of the fairy tale ending. But yo, when they were on the outside of the ring though, and freaking Braun looked like he was about to either, I think he was about to hit him with a German suplex to the exposed concrete. I was like, yo, if he hits that, it's over. It's over. But that much, Tommaso was holding on for dear life, got him up off them, reversed it, and DDT'd him on the outside. Yo, I'm tell you what, man. At the end of the day, it took like 2-3 knees and 2 fairy tale endings to get Braun out of there. So hey, it's a new NXT, but the old black and gold, yo, one of the OGs, straight up, Tommaso Ciampa, yo, bro, you gotta go through him. You know, he's the measuring stick. But at the same time though, in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is cool and everything, but imagine how stuff is really gonna change when Joe comes back. That's what I can't wait for. Oh, so yeah, man, that was Halloween Havoc, man. Match of the night for me was the main event, man. And the coming in close second was that Imperium and MSK match. Like straight up. But I still, you know, feel a little weird that, you know, it was on a weekday, but hey man, it is what it is, bro. I can't wait till they start, you know, having their pay-per-views like actual pay-per-views. So yeah. But yeah, man, that's my review for, you know, NXT Halloween Havoc. So let me know how y'all feel in the comments section about the whole show, man. What you like and didn't like, and, you know, match of the nights and, you know, stuff like that, man. And you know what I'm saying? Per usual, man, you gotta hit that like button. You gotta subscribe, and you gotta hit that notification bell when you subscribe, because you never know we will go be streaming and uploading Resident Evil Village, streaming wise, you know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout for that. I know it's been a little minute since I was the stream, but I'm finna get back on that in a little bit. You know. Yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. I will holla at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.